Okay. Looks like we're back. Hop in. And tonight, Tabby's so far not in her room. We'll see how this goes. I have this sense of her getting thrown in the room partway through the stream because her sister's kind of going to come out and wander around and go, damn it. But we'll see. Perhaps I shall be wrong and all will be well. And, you know, maybe monkeys will fly to my ass tonight while we're watching the stream. Why not? All things are possible, I suppose.
Inquisitor, we have arrived at the coordinates you gave me. You also have a message from the Conclave.
We have received reports of your recent encounter with Inquisitor Draken. We appreciate the way you handled the situation.
Where are we, Captain?
Honestly, I have no...
Anything else?
Our Argers keep picking...
Okay. I feel like... Yeah. I feel like we did that earlier. I think that was just... The game doesn't actually have a save point. Like, we come out of a mission and that's a, you know, that's it saves that location. Anyway, that's why I skipped through that stuff. So, as promised tonight, we shall dive down to Retribution and finish that guy off, and then we'll see how things go. By the way, Windows has some sort of an update to it that now, like, I get this weather alert at the bottom of my screen every day. So, like, it's 110 degrees right now in Vegas. That weather alert's been on all day, not for 110, but like, you know, this morning at 6 when it was nice and cool and only 95 or 98 degrees, you know. But, yeah, I love this new Windows update thing with the weather alert, because it would be a lot cooler if, you know, when I moused over that part of my screen, it didn't pop up a big fucking Internet Explorer dialog box. But that's aside from the point. I just noticed that down there again, and it's bugging me. I'm sure there's a way somewhere in Windows to turn that off, but at the same time, now I don't have to wonder what god-awful temperature it is. And why I'm so freaking hot. It's my sexy body. Okay, no one's buying that one. Bastion of Heroes. The Conclave was displeased with my investigation about the Ranielli incident. The traitors, who now call themselves Void Rippers, were in the belief that all their brethren had perished. Now they're aware of their existence again and launched an offensive against the secret Stormwatcher world in the Tarantina. Damn it! Tarantir system. Someday I will be able to speak. Yeah, there you go. Having that bad case of manopause. Okay, I decided to travel to the Ascalon Hive world to help them sort out this mess. Sure. Down to Goblin Town.
These are the coordinates the Conclave provided. Meanwhile, all scanners and Vox transmissions confirm that this hive is under attack by Chaos forces.
What is this place exactly, Thorn?
Our place of remembrance and peaceful prayer.
Not that peaceful anymore. Let's follow the sounds of battle.
Wait, how in the hell is a hive city? Never mind. I guess if you live at the top, it's peaceful.
We are steel. We are doomed. We are fighting for our world. And we know no fear! Inquisitor, whatever you wanted must wait. I'm quite busy, as you can see.
And here I was, thinking that the Stormwatchers are spread so thin that they won't refuse the assistance of the Holy
Sorry to hear
Orders.
that.
We are spread thin because of the growing demands of the Holy Orders. And now, I received word that our gene seed repository is under attack.
Asking permission to join the battle, sir.
Permission granted. Welcome home, brother. Clean this bastion of filth while we move out to defend the repository.
You will not ignore me, Grandmaster. The Inquisition embodies the blessed will of the Emperor. Show more respect.
Don't dare question my devotion to the Imperium. I respect your rank, but we have no time for pleasantries. Feel free to join our brother in the glorious carnage.
We have located 3 separate groups of hostiles in the area. Show them no mercy.
Yeah, let me get right on that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you actually want my help? I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't be
Inquisitor,
all that
couldn't you
myself.
leave this affair to the Adeptus Astartes?
Between you and me, Captain, if it weren't for our meddling on that element, this hive might still be at peace. That's the least I can do.
If you are jumping straight into a planetary invasion, can I suggest that at least you call in some appropriate assistance again?
You must be referring to our friend, the noble Sir Ambrose Caradoc.
The pilot of the Crimson Wanderer, indeed.
I like the idea. Contact the Good Knight and make the necessary arrangements for his transport.
Give me
Have a nice day. Right.
Inquisitor, I am contacting you through this closed channel. Do you copy?
Are you finished down there?
No, this is just a lull. Anyway, you must be the Inquisitor who ventured into our ancient outpost. We really need to talk. Later, I suppose. We have incoming.
Sorry, bro, I couldn't see you over there. Yeah, well, we're having another marvelously hot, super fucking hot day. Aside from that, we're doing alright.
must be the Inquisitor who opened up the chest of secrets and terror.
Before you start pointing fingers, you must know that I know all about the Vultures.
You don't know anything. You are ignorant of what it's like when your brothers are so overwhelmed with the fury and rage that they slowly succumb to madness and set against you.
I might have some ideas.
First troop has been eliminated.
A good start. But our work is far from done here.
That's gonna leave a mark.
We are almost finished down here. How are you faring?
You do need an editor, don't you?
I'm only saying that ours is not a huge chapter, and most of our brothers are on covert assignments all over the sector.
Second troop of hostiles has been wiped out.
I'm ready to move against the last band.
Woo! Damn it.
Now you are gone.
Oh, good, this again. I love that these guys are now basically grenades.
Grandmaster, we have eliminated the hostile on the battlefield.
The repository is also being pacified as we speak. However, I have reports of a full-scale invasion staged in the local void port, and we are tied up in Sector Zeta.
I could be of some assistance.
Honestly, any help would be most welcome, Inquisitor. I will send you the details.
Right. Beam me up. We have a void port to save. Yeah, I tell you, you should move out here where we don't have that much weather, but fuck, the housing prices out here are not great. It's a shitload cheaper to live out there than it is out here. Wait, wasn't that the same thing I just... Okay. One more time. No. One more time. Alright. Well, surely something really epic has dropped. Well, there's a relic main implant. That's nice. Let's see. Does it do anything I really like? Ooh, hit points and suppression on kill and a berserk state. I'm not a berserker. That doesn't really help. Let's see. 9% damage bonus for AoE. That's certainly nice. Might buy it. Yeah. Let's see. What's the other one doing? Yeah. No. I think that buys it. I'll take the AoEs. Another relic pistol that I'm not gonna need. I'm a plasma pistol. Let's see. Neural implant. The neural implant does nothing. Let's see. Physical resist, suppression regeneration, damage combo skills. Yeah, that does nothing either. Nope. Let's see. Nope. And yeah, basically a big nope. Oh, it's a deflector field, okay. Looked like a hand mirror. Alright, well. Madam, buy this crap. There we go. I forgot. And that one. Salvage that. All right. All right, so I guess we're ready to hit the void port. To the void port! My first encounter with the Grandmaster of the Stormwatchers was everything but mutually respectful. Despite the harsh words, I must stop the Void Ripper onslaught against the only void port on the planet. If the invaders manage to isolate Ascalon and finish off the Stormwatchers, the Imperium loses irreplaceable assets. Man, my grammar is as bad as theirs is sometimes, and I'm just reading it. That's embarrassing. Read the words that are there! Alright, off we go.
As we had predicted, the Void Ripper scum has launched a global invasion. We have called in several Imperial Guard regiments from nearby planets to gain time until our brothers return. While we are securing the central towers, we need you to purge the entrance to the Void Port. They have dug among the ancient machines.
At your command. For the Emperor!
Move!
No worries. It's among the many things I do when I get done streaming is
At your command.
make sure everybody's
Take it
fed,
like a man, God.
everybody's ready for bed.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Last minute scripted.
Charge! I said charge!
Take it like a man, guardsman.
Tell me, guardsman, how does a man take it? I need the specifics on this one.
The Emperor protects. The void ship transporting the Crimson Wanderer is now on orbit.
Tell Sakara to prepare the blessed weaponry of that glorious...
At your command.
Suffer my pain.
Move onward! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Charge, I said. Charge!
For the Emperor!
Inquisitor, the analytical charts of the data serfs show discrepancies in the signals of the local dock stations. Deduction. The traitors have utilized these towers and they are calling down orbital strikes.
I must destroy as soon as possible.
Oh, good.
Ready to fight! Move! Move! For the Emperor! Onward! Don't linger, guardsmen!
That'll teach you to pick on a guardsman.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Die, heretic! Now to pay, scum! For the Emperor! At your command! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Die, maggots, die!
Tell me, did the Void Drifters come?
To settle an old score. In their madness, they think we are the traitors. But you should ask your masters if you want to know more.
The Emperor is mine. Never forget that, especially in the light of my recent discoveries on that outpost.
You are still questioning my devotion to the Imperium. I'd suggest you stop that, Inquisitor.
That's
At your
my
command.
fucking job, you jackass! It's literally in my job
For the
description.
Emperor!
wrecking my shit. Clear! Capture the Ascalon Void Port! These are the orders of Lord Karen Golgarth. First, our crusade won't end here until all the Storm Watchers are dead and their gene seed is claimed. No mercy will be taken or given. Second, capturing and raising the Void Port may be menial, but it is a vital task. We need to quarantine the planet before they call in their lackeys. There is already more than enough lamb for our glorious slaughter. Third, minimize losses. Fort Blood is gone. Our patron needs time to fulfill his end of the bargain. Use the Goreforge scum and their pathetic weaponry to stop any counterattack. Don't worry about the gateway. I will personally guard it and return victorious. Or don't return at all.
At your command. Die, maggots, die!
Oh shit. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, you motherfucker. Sorry to sort of leave you in words there, guys, but, you know.
Ready to fight.
Had to kind of get rid of that fucking station. Thanks, fellas. Get the fuck off of my ass. I think I just found out what take it like a man means. Or at least take it like a chaos spawn.
For the Emperor!
Ready to fight! For the Emperor! Sacred soldier! For the Emperor!
I need a status report, Inquisitor. We can't let the Void Port fall.
This world must be very important for you. This is where you select the best warriors from the population, then mold them into Stormwatchers. Right?
Correct. And they still don't know anything about our secrets. We thought this ignorance would protect them. We were wrong.
For the Emperor!
If there's one thing I know as an Inquisitor, it is ignorance is not bliss. But it's better than letting anybody know anything that might be happening anywhere in the Imperium at all.
At your command.
So, you know,
For the Emperor!
not bliss, but it does not require a mind scrub, so, you know.
Take it!
For the Emperor!
disabled. Chances for incoming orbital strikes reduced significantly.
Glory of the
Damn it.
Emperor!
Oh, another clue. Reconnaissance report. Priority Indigo. Designation Stormwatcher Fortress Monastery / or stroke Ascalon 1. 2. Grandmaster Godfrey Magnuson. Magnuson? Yeah. Or Magnuson. Anyway. Reference. AA stroke 23545 by Scout Sergeant Baelius. Traitor Marine presence confirmed. Ascalon 1. Hive surrounded. Local Astra Militarum and PDF force routed. The enemy takes no prisoners. Massive civilian losses. Projection based on enemy movement. Main target is our blessed monastery. No explanation needed. Second target, Ascalon Voidport. Only operational Voidport on planet. Logical target to ensure isolation of defenders. No sign of enemy void ships or drop pods. Conclusion, most likely source of incursion is internal warp anomaly. Identified several possible locations. Primary location is forward base Beta-22. Theory needs further investigation.
Ready to fight.
Can't get into that.
Die, Inquisitor! Now you'll pay, stuff!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Take it like a man, Guardsman! Charge, I said! Charge! For the Emperor! Die, heretic! Charge, I said! Charge! Onward!
Don't linger, Guardsman!
Die! Die!
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Die, heretic!
Take it like a man, Guardsman! Move! Move!
Oh, that was a massacre and a half.
For the Emperor!
Fuck you and double fuck
We
you.
have secured the central towers, and you have cleaned the port. I'd call it adequate progress. However, the Void Rippers are closing the net around the Hive.
In other words, they have mobilized an entire army against us.
We are moving out to face hordes upon hordes of traitors, demons, and heretical filth. What a glorious way to sacrifice our lives.
May I suggest another solution?
Are you mocking me, Inquisitor?
By no means, Grandmaster. I have a Freeblade Knight at my service, and the Crimson Wanderer is ready to clear the path through the waves of these monstrosities.
It's chaos stomping time. All right, let's see. Oh. Well, how does this look compared to what I've got right now? Yeah, the +2 to warp heat decrease. Hit values for all psyker weapons is nice, but it's really not a patch on 42% damage with AoE psychic powers. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Nice though it might be. Alrighty, well. Salvage that fine weapon. I think we wanted to finish this guy off. All right. Bring up the stompy machine. All right, mayhem and carnage. After a bloody battle, I managed to secure the void port, but the hardest part is still ahead of us. Breaking through the enemy lines and reaching the warp rift. Although it actually says, and reach the warp rift. With the assistance of Ragnar Van Winter, I now have the Crimson Wanderer at my service. The Void Rippers will pay a high price for this incursion. Indeed. Down to Stompy Town.
Operator of this blessed engine of destruction, let the Omnissiah guide you through this confrontation. Be machine and man one as intended.
I can hardly wait. In destruction, we will be one.
X-loading the parameters of your assignment to the tactical cogitator. Your task is to eliminate the hostile presence in the target area.
I'm looking at the missive as we speak. As I see, I'll also have to reach the fort and deploy a teleport beacon for the Inquisitor at the gate. Understood.
Be warned. The fort is the epicenter of expanding warp anomalies. That must be the source of this Empyrean incursion.
Right. Taste my overkill.
The Emperor is this? These idiots are throwing themselves at the Crimson Wanderer without thinking.
According to the Codex data modules, Khorne will prioritize the free flow of motive force. Self-preservation is irrelevant for its followers.
Yet this type of barbarism and mindless destruction in any contest of power makes my work easier, though.
Revels in mindless slaughter. Such waste of resources is a sin against the machine god on its own.
What more is left of this place? Let the weapons of the Crimson Wanderer consume these ruins with furious fire. navigational cogitators are all over the chart. What's happening?
You have entered the zone tainted by the warp anomaly, located in the target area. All navigational instruments have a 98.7% chance of being affected by Empyrean disruption. Blasphemy! A blessed war machine tainted by the excrement of the Empyrean.
That must be Abraxas, the Rampager. I have heard tales about this demonic monstrosity.
Follow your primary function, Operator.
I will. These knights have abandoned the gifts bestowed upon them by the Omnisire. They must perish. Crimson Wanderer. This traitor has given himself fully to darkness and corruption. Still, I wish there'd been another man. also deployed the teleport beacon.
Whoops. All right. So there is a faction in Warhammer 40k who are the Orcs, and their large machines like that one are literally called Big Stompas. Oh yeah, Crimson Wander didn't pick up junk. Right, so let us finish off the Retribution. Fort Blood! Blood! Sorry. The Crimson Wanderer broke through the defenses while the Stormwatchers are closing on the Void Ripper stronghold from a different direction. I must seal the cursed warp gate and confront Karen Golgarth, the leader of the Void Rippers, as the only way to save Ashlon from destruction. I suppose. And it doesn't bode very well for your chapter when the name of your fort is Blood. Yeah, no, we're not prone to becoming Void Rippers at all. Welcome to Fort Blood. We keep our skull throne here. Oh, shit.
Through the valiant efforts of the Crimson Wanderer, the gate of the fort has been secured. I'm moving in.
We are approaching from the north, culling the wave of the unclean. I strongly advise that you wait for the Stormwatchers before you enter.
Until that warp gate is tearing a hole into the fabric of reality, we don't have the luxury of delay.
Dodge this.
What is your status, Inquisitor? These abominations here are putting up quite a fight, but we are moving ahead.
Give them no cause. I'm taking care of the situation down. Let's say we'll meet at the destroyed gate.
Are you willing to bet, Inquisitor, that it will be us who will reach that damned gate first?
Should we make this skirmish even more interesting? So be it. Witness the glory of the Emperor.
Damn it, Beavis. Supposed to go up the other side.
According to the tactical calculations, factoring in the current vector of incoming hostiles, the probability of the Stormwatchers contingent reaching the fort is 8.34%.
They are Space Marines, Tech Priest. They can make this work. But they...
or crispy? I gotta tell you, I wouldn't mind seeing some health though. Speak and you shall find.
How are you faring, Grandmaster?
We have lost some battle brothers in this living hell, but our march is unstoppable.
In this case, I wouldn't want to bother with your actual chances of success.
War is more than simple arithmetic, Inquisitor. And I don't blame you. Even our own Marines tend to forget that.
Master, I have a question for you. Why is your main fort in the symbol of corn? What the fuck is up with that shit? Was I just not supposed to say anything? I'm just kidding, I made that up.
Blade.
Bugger. How the hell do I get over there? Oh, apparently I walked right by it. Nice move, dumbass. I apologize for the sudden silence. Tabby. She's right behind you, you know. So Trixie and Tabby are both in here right now. She's right there. Remember what I said about Tabby going to bed right in the middle of the stream? I'll be right back. Well, I was actually kind of hoping that that would go well. That Tabby would just let it be, but, you know, she can't. So, now she's stuck in the cat room, grounded until tomorrow morning. She has no one to blame but herself.
I will rip your mind into shreds. Grandmaster, I have reached the wall.
Good.
Preparing to close the tear now.
We are closing on the northern walls. Still, it seems that you have won our wager, Inquisitor.
I say in thy name.
Damn it.
Kill the heretic!
Man, these guys teleporting on top of me every 10 seconds is not helping anything. Damn. I mean, I fucking hate fighting those things anyway.
I have sealed that unholy tear on your world, Grandmaster.
Impressive work. Your prowess could almost be worthy of a Stormwatcher.
Considering that you are still knee-deep in the dead outside, I don't know if that was a compliment or not.
Initiating teleport sequences. Meet us in the northern corner.
Yeah, I know. It just seemed like it was right there. She had the opportunity to just be cool and leave it alone, but no. She just couldn't take it.
Stormwatchers, spread out. Pacify the port. Kill each and every traitor you find. This area is mine. Go!
What was this all about?
That mockery of the Grand Master, the leader of the Void Rippers, is very close. We need to take care of that creature for good.
I see. You don't want your brothers to accidentally learn the secret of the Void Drippers.
You, of all servants of the Emperor, should know that truth is a blade that needs to be sheathed sometimes to serve you better.
Oh, come on.
Well met, brother. Khorne is pleased with the carnage we caused. It's a shame it must end now. You are not even worthy of dying by my hands. I might leave your fate to the agent of the Imperium here. I see that there is only two of you. Unfortunate. The Blood God is expecting a duel. We must even the odds. I never thought that I'd see you manifesting something akin to honor. Your kind has never understood what it takes to be a real warrior. 2 against 2. This is how it shall be done.
This is... The Void Dripper incursion has been thwarted. For now, at least.
This war has only just begun. You know, I'm not used to showering praise. But I want to thank you for everything you've done here.
You know, I'm not used to asking for anything. But now I'd like to ask you a favor.
An Inquisitor, asking for a favor. Now I have seen everything.
I'm only trying to be polite. Brother Caius Thorn has been part of my retinue for a while now. He has proven himself a very useful asset. I wish to employ his services in the future.
Sergeant Thorn is a dedicated warrior and a very capable Stormwatcher. We could put his abilities to good use here, but I'm not in the position to refuse your request. Especially not after such a glorious day. So be it.
May the Emperor be with you, Grandmaster. We will meet again. I'm certain of that.
Oh. I know she doesn't want to share, and that's part of the problem with having to lock her up is now it feels like she's kind of screwed.
Inquisitor, Caius Thorn reporting for duty. I have received my orders from the Grand Master, and I'm ready to fight by your side again.
It is an honor to have you back in my retinue, Sergeant. Just be more careful with those reckless acts of heroism in the future, all right?
Duly noted. It will not happen again.
Even if your own past comes back to haunt you.
The truth about the Void Rippers rattled me. I can't deny that. But it also gives me strength to defeat those traitors.
Your own superiors kept you in the darkness. Does this trouble you?
They had their reasons. The end justifies the means.
I approve your attitude, Thorn. The Inquisition needs you.
No, normally she's just in cat jail, and because that's normally Trixie's time to be able to come out and see me and whatnot. But, you know, like tonight, I gotta go put food in the cat jail because I didn't get that done before the stream, and I'd hoped I would be able to just put some food in there and go easy, but no. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm gonna see her tonight, but normally cat jail is basically she goes to cat jail and either I do my stream or I go to bed, you know. It's not a lot of me going in there during cat jail time because, well, that's the only time Trixie gets to see me. That's why I try to leave Tabby out as long as I can before having to put her up in the cat jail. All right.
The Conclave has sent you a message, Inquisitor.
We are satisfied with the results of this investigation, Inquisitor. You have successfully rectified the mishaps of the previous assignment on the outpost, and you have been relentless in your battle against the Void Rippers. I fear, though, that from now on we must reckon with a Void Ripper presence in the sector. Still, you reminded those traitors that Imperial worlds are not their fields of carnage, and they had better crawl back to whatever hellhole they found for themselves in the Immaterium. I suppose I need not remind you that the existence of the Stormwatchers and the location of their recruiting world is still highly classified information that you must keep safe at all costs. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
No, typically, they're not together. Trixie doesn't want to come out and be around Tabby at all because Tabby always chases her. So, you know, if I could get them together, yeah, I could hold on to Tabby, but it's hard to hold Tabby to start with. She doesn't like to be held. I can pick her up and hold her for a little while, but she wants down pretty quickly. And Trixie doesn't like being held at all either. Although I think Trixie's just more afraid that I'm going to put her in a carrier and give her to somebody else. So, you know, she had a house that she was staying at, but that was a temporary shelter. So, unfortunately, she got handed off, and I think she's a little traumatized at that as well. And I don't know what her story is before that. Yeah, no. If Tabby liked to be held, yeah, I could just kind of hold on to her and pet her, and yeah, but yeah, that she doesn't like being held that much. Trixie's 4 years old, so I have no idea what her story was before she got put into a foster home or anything. You know, she's not as old as Tabby is, but she's basically an adult cat, just not an old cat. All right, well, our next stop on the journey is Uther's tomb at the Forbidden Cathedral. The Forbidden Cathedral. I have tied up loose ends with Inquisitor Draken. I learned that he removed the vestiges of Uther Tiberius from his tomb and took everything to a much safer hiding place. If everything goes according to plan, I might be able to obtain the Uther's. Sorry, it's really painful. To obtain, I'm dropping the Uther's inquisitorial rosette and swiftly return to the martyr. Alas, in my profession, events don't tend to follow plans all that closely. Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it goes better. I've got the diffusers going. The diffusers usually say you've got to wait about a week to really see much in the way of results, so we'll see. If that doesn't work, I don't know, maybe I'll put a bell on Tabby so that she can't sneak up on Trixie and scare her, but really, it's not about scaring her. She doesn't want her in the house. I don't know. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. I find that introducing mature cats is a lot harder than introducing young cats. You know, you get a kitten and it usually goes easier. Mainly because the kitten is a kitten. You know, cats recognize that. I hope that Trixie and Tabby can calm down. I really don't want them to stay enemies. But I fear that the way Tabby's behaving is going to make a lifetime enemy out of her. Because, yeah.
Inquisitor,
This
we
is
see
a lot
signs
like
of
how
recent
Anne
struggle
acted towards
everywhere.
everybody.
Whatever this place is, it has been ravaged by chaos recently, and the hostiles must still be here.
Noted. I would explore the area first.
Anyway, it's a lot of the way that Anne acted towards everybody. And Frank, like, never, ever stopped disliking Anne. To the point of literally, even after things calmed down a lot, I still would have to separate them sometimes, because he would decide he wanted to fuck with her. And I'm afraid that's what's going to happen here, is on one side or the other, somebody's just going to keep on doing that shit. I mean, honestly, Trixie is bigger than Tabitha is. I kind of wish Trixie would stand her ground and go, oh yeah?
Inquisitor, we're having a hard time keeping the ship a safe distance from the warp anomaly. Do you have any idea what this place could be?
A nightmare waiting to protrude into the real world. I can sense the constant tug of the warp, and it pains my head. This is a sacred vault, protected by unholy madness.
In other words, it is one of the most well-hidden reliquaries in the sector.
Indeed. It could also be that Uther's followers have considerable influence in the conclave.
Damn it.
You are guilty! For the Emperor!
Took a sword staff there. By the way, fuck you, turret.
Inquisitor, the sensors located an Imperial distress signal emanating close to your location.
Who is transmitting?
Identification codes mark the sender as a member of the Ecclesiarchy.
I'll look into it.
Auto, Cryptoceticon, Transcript, Clearance, Indigo, Type, Personal Log, Entry, Stroke, Reference, Inquisitor Code, Redacted. Protocol, Delete from Inquisitorial Log Archives. Subject, Confidential Observation filed for personal use. Ragna Van Winter, Deleted Conversation. Do you have any idea what this place could be, Inquisitor? A moon that has been erased from the archives. Also, it is right in the vicinity of a warp anomaly, which shelters the cathedral from any psychic divination. A clever hiding place. The hell is listening in on our fucking Vox channel? poop.
Further distress call received. Situation critical in the fort. All armored personnel deceased. The servant of the Ecclesiarchy has been relocated to a dedicated shelter.
The final days. I don't know if that's a 100 or a 700. I'm going to assume it's 700. 700 years have passed since the Cardinal Astra Medius founded our cathedral after the Edict of the Holy Synod. During these long, silent centuries, we have been following the liturgies of the Adeptus Ministerum faithfully. Our burden is nothing compared to the blessed martyrdom of the Empire, but it grew heavy with each passing year. Our prayers and hymns and sacrifices were in vain. We have failed pitifully in our sacred duty. The rotten stigma grew and grew in the void, taking roots in our domain. After the first centuries, we realized how vain we were. Pure faith may save a solitary soul, but an otherworldly bane like this would need someone with the purity of a saint. And we are nothing but sinners, stumbling blindly in a universe succumbing to madness and chaos. We cried out for help, but even the mighty creations of the machine god proved ineffective against the stigma. The growth stopped, but the dark revelations remained. Even the most devout pilgrims stayed away from our forsaken home, and the Holy Inquisition purged every trace of our existence from the annals. May their grim wisdom be blessed. Finally, the Cardinal decided that we could serve the Emperor better somewhere else. The cathedral shall be abandoned. All who are left are the thoughtless servitors of the machine god and the guardian. He will keep the fickle ball light of faith alive in his saintly solitude. Brother Teilhard, may the God Emperor bless you for your courage and tenacity. Oh, thank you. Oh, fuckball. Ah! Oh, fuck me. Yeah, why don't all the minions that can fit through the fucking door come out here and fight me first? Then I'm worried about the big fat bastard that's gonna fucking take some killing. Ooh, holy ass crackers. Let me go change my underwear.
Who are you to stand against me?
By the grace of the Emperor, an inquisitorial agent at last. In my darkest hours, I almost believed that you had abandoned us.
Who are you? And what happened here?
I am Brother Tilhart, and I am a sinner. Sinners we all were. We brought this upon us. We should have never have brought a holy relic to this forsaken moon.
Could you be more specific, priest?
You don't have to worry, Inquisitor. We all went through proper mind-cleansing rituals. Rest assured, I don't remember the name of the Imperial Saint. At least that information is still secure.
Who gave you this assignment?
A most revered agent of the Holy Ordos. He never told us his name.
When did the filth of chaos arrive?
When the ancient anchor engines first manifested problems, I begged my brothers to seek assistance from the Cult Mechanicus, but they didn't listen. And then the rotten stigma flared up, the machine started to slow down, and suddenly the moon was teeming with these accursed traitors.
Where are they?
I'm afraid they have entered the cathedral, but I can tell you the whereabouts of a secret entrance. You must stop them.
You should go to my ship.
My oath prevents me from leaving this place, Inquisitor, but I'll stay in contact with you all along the way.
Sure, I hope you don't mind if I loot. Yeah. I'm fairly worried about something like that going down here where I've got to always keep them separated. I really don't want that to be a thing. But unfortunately, it'll be what it has to be. I don't like it because, you know, I brought Trixie into this thinking that she'd be a good companion for Tabby, and now she's getting fucked with all the time, and Tabby feels threatened all the time, and it's not good. Well, that would really be a useful thing there, but I don't have any one-hit kill attacks. Well, I mean, some of my attacks can kill in one hit, but it's okay, baby. She's away. It's okay, Trixie. It's okay. Poor Trixie. Now she has to search everywhere and see if Tabby's around. Alright, well, that would be really cool if I was using one-shotters or something, but I'm not. And again, it doesn't compete. That's already a relic, isn't it? Yeah. A really old relic. Might be time to switch that out. Yeah. I know. That I had to do some stuff with Anne when she was doing she would corner people and keep them out of litter boxes, and I had to put litter boxes in different areas to keep people okay. And then back when I lived in the house that had a sunroom, I'd keep that was the cat accommodation room, and that's where I'd keep Anne while she was getting used to being around other cats. And they could see in and she could see out, but they couldn't get at each other, and they could kind of sort of get used to each other. I don't know. And we'll see what happens. I've got a litter box that I had put downstairs because Joe was not, he couldn't, well, my maid service moved the litter boxes upstairs one day because why not, right? And then Joe wouldn't use the litter boxes because he couldn't figure out where they were. And even when I put them back, he had quit going upstairs to go to the bathroom. So I brought one down to him, and I've just kept it down there. So, you know, Tabby can't be everywhere at once. So Trixie can get to that litter box down there and be okay. And I think we'll be all right on that front at least. But cat trauma. Let's see. Does this give me anything I really want? Not really. Yeah, I can't believe that I got away with as few litter boxes as I did when I had frickin' 6 cats. I mean, I can't believe that I got away. I got away with like 2 or 3 litter boxes for a really long time. And I had 6 cats back then. I can't believe that I got away with just a couple of them. But we were always really good about the litter boxes. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to keep a couple of different litter boxes in different places. I've got 2, actually there's 3 up in the cat room, and then there's one downstairs. Somebody gave me a litter box one day, and Erica, it was really small, and Erica used to use that one, but you know, I think Tabby's actually used it a time or 2. But I've got 2 nice big ones up there and the one downstairs. All right. I think we can hit another, probably finish off Uther's tomb unless there's a whole bunch more. Alright, let's go eliminate some Black Legion forces. Reckoning with the Black Legion. The Black Legion crossed my path, although they are not searching for Uther, Tiberius, or the Alpha Pariah. Their plans are unrelated to my investigation. They just cannot be left alive. I cannot let them destroy the ancient machinery beneath the cathedral. Like I said, I haven't had any problems with litter boxes so far.
Inquisitor, you have entered the vaults of the blessed machines. Stop those creatures before they destroy the anchor engines.
What kind of machinery would that be?
The blessed instruments crafted by the Cult Mechanicus. They channel the powers of prayers and alleviate warp energy to prevent this moon drifting into the heart of the anomaly.
In other words, I must not let the Black Legion destroy them.
Act before it's too late. Face them in the engine rooms before they bring destruction on everything here.
Damn it! I didn't even need to go over here.
Brother Teilhard, is there anything I should know about these sacred machines?
You must be exceptionally careful in the main engine room. We can only imagine what would happen if the blessed anchors were destroyed.
You mean besides being swallowed by the warp surge?
There have been omens. We have been plagued by holy premonitions about a sudden upsurge in the anomaly.
Premonitions?
I saw a colossal tear in the void, and an unremitting flow of madness spewing through the hole.
Inquisitor, we have detected an incoming void craft. The vessel is approaching the moon at considerable speed.
Stay alert and keep me updated.
Fuck. That's very trivial. Get over here and die so I can go take out a real threat. Speaking of the real threat. Oh, God damn it! God damn it. Couldn't get that heal off in time. Oh, what the hell was that? Hey, Trixie, it's okay. Man, I don't like those guys. Oh, fuck me. Not a huge fan of these things either. Oh, God damn it. How many fucking things were there? 10 billion?
Witness the glory of the Emperor.
are too late, mortal. Your ridiculous machines will be destroyed. We will open up a wound.
You only wish, creature.
Say it's like fleeing in terror. Woo. Commander Naraz! Naruza Zaraza, whatever the fuck your name is. I admire your craving for bloodshed, but these losses are not acceptable. We are not the deranged sons of Ardengaron who throw their souls mindlessly into the abyss. All I asked for was a hit-and-run diversion in the Nereus system, not a bloody and pointless siege. These Inquisitor minions may be mindless servants to a rotting corpse, but they are capable on the battlefield. Finish this nonsense and carry on with your orders. I don't care about any shallow objections. Did you really think that a warp surge containment field would be guarded by a single priest of the Corpse Emperor? However, I took the Apostles' Council, and your plan shows some potential. If you use the scrap code well, the effect of those machines can be reversed, and something glorious may be born. And that may redeem your poorly planned and executed operation. Do not fail us, Z.
Inquisitor, the whole moon is trembling. The Emperor's wrath is upon us.
The rest of the traitors must still be in the main engine room. I'm on my way.
Inquisitor, the incoming vessel is transmitting inquisitorial authentication codes. They are asking us to surrender.
Tell them that you have engine malfunctions. I'll deal with them later.
Asshole.
You are guilty!
Your head. They're destroying the anchor machines.
The tide of darkness is upon us. Fight, Inquisitor. Fight until death grants you eternal glory. What is happening, Inquisitor?
The machines have been seriously damaged.
We are doomed, then. Sooner or later, the warp will engulf this moon for good.
I'm returning to my ship to deal with another urgent matter. Are you ready to join me?
I cannot leave, Inquisitor. I took an oath, and I will not leave.
Have fun getting sucked into the warp, bro.
The Inquisitorial ship is in orbit around the moon. If we don't surrender, they will purge my ship on charges of heresy. I don't understand. I've already warned them that we have an Inquisitor on board.
I will talk to the Inquisitor in charge.
What are you going to do? I can't engage a ship belonging to the Holy Ordos.
The Inquisition is a colossal organization with several factions. It must be an unrelated operation. It happens. They must be investigating the warp anomaly.
They have dispatched a dropship to the cathedral as we speak.
Interesting. Maybe it's not about the anomaly, but Uther's vestiges. I'll return to the moon.
I see how it is. I'm gonna have to kill me some motherfuckers. You know what? I've been getting a little tired of these Inquisitors interfering with my shit. It's time to burn some bitches down. His final resting place. I have cast the traitors back into the Immaterium. Their masters won't be pleased. However, in a regrettable turn of events, an inquisitorial vessel has appeared in orbit. It could be an unrelated incident, but they also might be concerned about Uther's vestiges. It doesn't matter. Nothing can stop me now, not even the Inquisition. Especially not these jackasses that keep trying to step on me. I will burn these motherfuckers to the ground.
Inquisitor, you have returned to the Sepulchre. You are truly blessed with zeal and courage.
I have no choice but to recover that relic before catastrophe strikes.
You are running out of time. I will pray to you, Inquisitor.
Was that not pray for death?
Inquisitor, you are interfering with my mission. I must command you to leave.
I shall not. You will surrender, and I will take the vestiges. Your methods make a mockery of our sacred doctrines.
I seriously doubt it. My investigation has been sanctioned by the Conclave since the earliest stages.
Allow me to rephrase it for you. It has been sanctioned by Lord Maldor, but Lord Maldor is currently facing serious accusations. He is a man of grand delusions and questionable decisions. We simply cannot allow a relic of such importance to fall into the hands of someone who contradicts the purity of our dogma.
I will not allow you to take this relic. This is my mission. This is my fate.
You have left me no choice, Inquisitor.
Audio log, Inquisitor. Inquisitor, you are interfering with my mission. I must command you to leave. Dimitri Krail. I shall not. You will surrender and I will take the vestiges. Your methods make a mockery of our sacred doctrines. I think we've already heard all of this. Including the you leave me no choice. Arg splat.
So, this is the tomb of Uther Tiberius. It is somewhat underwhelming. I finally have his rosette. But where is his body?
We have never seen the body. We were sworn to protect the sacred relic alone.
Even in his death, Uther Tiberius presents another mystery.
You must leave, Inquisitor. Don't be concerned about me. I will stand guard here.
What will happen to you?
I will begin the most glorious task of my long servitude. I will keep watch on that gaping wound in the void. I will toll the bells and call our holy warriors here to fight the endless tides of destruction.
May the Emperor give you strength, brother. Festering nightmares walking the decks, bloated bodies swollen with foul corruption, creatures that no longer feel pain. The martyr is in danger. I must return immediately.
Wasn't some shitheel supposed to be cleansing the martyr? Oh, no, that's later on. Sorry. Okay, oh, sorry. Uther's tomb investigation completed. Blah. Okay.
Inquisitor, we have returned to the coordinates of the martyr. I'm afraid there have been some troubling developments.
Explain, Captain.
We have detected a void ship in the service of chaos near the martyr. Sensorium data shows that Uther's monastery is teeming with the forces of Nurgle. This is not a raiding party, but a full-scale invasion, Inquisitor. What is your plan?
The martyr has become an infested war zone. I cannot open the stasis chamber at the moment. It would be too hazardous. I will deal with the Nurgle's filth first.
Alright, well, I've got stuff I need to get done tonight, so we're going to call it off here. It's been a good 2 hours of streaming, and I'm gonna go get Tabby some food and maybe give her a little love, and then go play a little bit with Trixie and eat some dinner. And well, actually no, I already ate dinner. Well, I don't have to do that part. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and till then, hope you had a good stream.